The food fund, I think it's actually been around longer than Mother Hubbard's. So it started as a Christmas gift basket from the Loyola Chapel, which is a Catholic worshiping community which met in the chapel at the time. And they, like a lot of communities, they, reached out to the poor in the neighborhood. And then I don't know what came first. Then they realized there were students who were hungry, and then they made the food fund available to other food baskets available to them. And then at some point it became money rather than the actual basket. They decided to give cards or vouchers. And then at some point it also became all year. So it wasn't just a Christmas thing. And then, and so when I came in '99, we had this established. So it's it's fundraised through Concordia. So if you want to donate to the university, you can go on giving and donate to the Student Immersion Food Fund. And we're very fortunate. People love donating to it. It's just sort of the bread and butter issue to feed hungry students. And so we have the income, and then we order gift cards from a grocery store chain, and then people make appointments. And so we try to keep it really human. And so we ask some basic questions like, what's your situation? Often it's standard, like the loan has arrived, they lost a job, they had unexpected expenses, their roomie moved out and they were left with the lease or the rent. Medical expenses, and sometimes it's cash flow, like they'll get it back from the insurance, but not for 6 months, and sometimes horrible stories, or international students whose money hasn't come, or when it comes, the exchange rate has like nosedived. And so we talk to them, ask them we really tried to keep it humane. Like people have brought us grocery bills to make sure they didn't buy anything extravagant or leases, or it's like, I don't need, like, students' words is good enough. So you tell us your story. We have no reason not to believe you, so we do, and then we give them gift cards.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's really great. It's amazing, and I'm pretty lucky that we get to do that. It's pretty awesome to have people come and say, "Oh, I can give you, whatever, $80 for groceries." Like, oh wow. Mm-hmm. And I always say, with it comes the sort of support from the community. Like we want you to do well.